Hi everyone, welcome back to 5 plus 1 Mosquitoes. Today I want to share my views on a presentation that I made for a competition that I participated. So the topic was space tourism when it will be a reality. I don't even know what was space tourism, but after I made this presentation I got to know what are space tourism, how many space tourists they have gone. So, I will share that PPT with you. Now, let's see what is space tourism and its types. Space tourism is nothing but people going to space for recreational purposes. Now, let's see what are the types of space tourism. There are three types of space tourism: orbital, suborbital, and lunar. In orbital, the tourist spacecraft will go to space with a speed equal to orbital velocity. Now, what is orbital velocity? Orbital velocity is the speed that an object must maintain to remain in orbit around a planet. So now let's see what is suborbital. In suborbital, the tourist spacecraft will travel to space with the speed lower than orbital velocity. Now let's see what is lunar. As we know, lunar means moon, so the tourist spacecraft will go to moon only. Now let's see who were the first successful space tourists. So the first man to go to space tourism is Dennis Tito. And the first woman to go to space tourism is Anushi Ansari. Now let's see how many space tours have gone till now. As we have seen the previous slide, in that two space tourists have gone. So let's see how many have gone totally. In totally, 12 space tourists have gone to space, and they have only gone with a spacecraft Soyuz, which was arranged through only one space company, which was Space Adventures. So, we can therefore tell that space tourism is already reality way back in 2001 itself. We got the answer for our question, but I also want to know that how many space tourism companies were formed till now and their plans when they'll go to space again. So let's see what are the space tourism companies. So the space tourism companies are Space Adventures, Virgin Galactic, SpaceX, Blue Origin, Orion, Boeing, Axiom Space, 0 to Infinity. So now let's see what are the plans of Space Adventures. It was formed on 2001 and the first space tourist it took was Dennis Tito. They have already announced that they are ready for the lunar tourism, and many agreements were made with SpaceX and Energia. Now let's see what are the plans of SpaceX. It was formed on 2002 by Elon Musk, and they made two spacecraft. They are Falcon 9 and Dragon. They have also made a spacecraft which is capable of carrying both crew and cargo to Earth's orbit, to Moon, to Mars and beyond. Now let's see what are the plans of Virgin Galactic. It was formed on 2004 by Richard Branson and Burt Rutan. It had already made a spaceship too, which had completed second flight from Spaceport America. This is a very nice achievement, right? So they've also signed an agreement with NASA, and they have also made a space flight which has facilities for all types of space tourism. Now, let's see what are the plans of Blue Origin. So, it was formed on 2000 and by Jeff Bezos. It made two spacecraft. They are New Shepard and New Glenn. They are capable of carrying people to routinely to Earth's orbit and beyond. They have also made another spacecraft which was known as Blue Moon Variance, which is going to send you to moon, this time to stay. So now let's see what are the plans of Orion Span. It was formed on 2017 by Frank Bunger and David Jarvis. It is going to make the world's first very luxury hotel in the space and was announced and reservations were sold out for the first 4 months and it is expected that it will be completed by 2022. Now let's see what are the plans of Boeing. It was formed on 1916 and the man who found was William E. Boeing. They made a launch system which was known as Space Launch System, and they have also made a spacecraft called CST-100. They have made, as you know, they have made many agreements with NASA. They are also participating in Artemis. What is Artemis now? Lunar crew NASA, the United States, and the space industry are building increased access to and commercialization of opportunities in low Earth orbit. Now let's see what are the plans of Axiom Space. It was formed on 2016 by Cam Gaffarian and Michael Safredini. They have the Axiom flights to ISS began in 2021. ISS full form is International Space Station, and they are also planning to take 2 astronauts per year. Now let's see what are the settlements they are doing. They are doing one settlement called LEO settlement. LEO settlements full form is that Lower Earth Orbit Settlement. Now let's see what is the plans of 0 to Infinity. It was formed on 2009 and the founder is Jose Mariana Lopez, and they are thinking to make 0 to Infinity currently operates in multiple locations including sea launch capabilities. Now we can conclude that space tourism exists way back in 2001 itself. However, the cost is very high and many people did not have so much money and did not want to do it. And not many organizations are there to offer such tours. Since 2009, the technology had improved and the costs have gone low and many people are having so much money to go them and they're very interested in it. That is why since 2009 many organizations were also found. Now, my final opinion is that the present pace of growth and technology development, space tourism is going to change slowly from 2025 and may change drastically later with the evolution of many other players and technological development in the industry. Thank you. I hope you have learned so much about space tourism and thanks for listening to me so patiently. Bye.